kept my devotion locked inside my chest, thinking that a silent love was always for the best. I didn't want to overwhelm, I didn't want a crowd, so I whispered all my promises, never speaking aloud. I thought you could feel it in the way I held your hand, but silence is a language that is hard to understand. I loved you too quietly, I let the moments pass, waiting for a someday that shattered just like glass. I should have screamed it to the stars, I should have let it rain, but I hid my heart's beautiful, desperate offering. Now the room is empty and there's nothing left to see, because I loved you too quietly. I swallowed down my I love yous to keep the water still. A woman bending over backwards just to fit your will. I thought my gentle patience would be enough to bind, but I was slowly fading out of your distracted mind. I thought you could feel it in the way I held your hand, and silence is a language that is hard to understand. Start, I'd make a different sound that let my feminine fire burn the whole place to the ground. I'd make sure that you knew it, I'd make sure that you heard, instead of losing everything without a single word. I loved you too. Coffee cups were still warm, sitting on the side. There was no warning sign, there was nowhere to hide. I woke up to an empty space where you used to sleep, a promise that you casually decided not to keep. I searched the whole apartment for a note upon the door, just a sudden silence footsteps on the floor. You left without goodbye. You vanished in the haze, leaving me to wander through this terrifying maze. You couldn't face the woman who gave you all her years. You couldn't even stay to see the falling of my tears. A ghost inside the morning light, a bird up in the sky. You walked out of my life. You left without goodbye. I rehearsed all the arguments we never got to have. I poured the salt into the wound without a healing salve. I wonder if you hesitated standing in the hall, or did you feel no sympathy, no sympathy at all? I searched the whole apartment for a note upon the door. Just a sudden silence and footsteps on the floor. Exit, the coldest way to go. I am left to write the ending to a story ripped in two, trying to find an answer that I'll never get from you. You left without goodbye. You vanished in the haze, leaving me to wander through this terrifying maze. You couldn't face the woman who gave you all her years. You couldn't even stay to see the falling of my tears. A ghost inside the morning light, a bird up in the sky. You walked out of my life. You left without goodbye. No final word, no voice was heard. Goodbye. Packed my bags and drove away into the falling rain. I told myself I had to go to finally break the chain. My body crossed the county line, my hands were on the wheel. But distance isn't doing much to change the way I feel. I changed my city, changed my clothes, I changed my point of view. But every single road I take is pointing back to you. My heart stayed behind, sitting on your throne, refusing to walk out your familiar door. I'm walking through a new life, a woman split in two. Half of me is moving on, the other half stayed behind. I smile at strangers passing by, I laugh at all the jokes, but I'm just putting up a screen of mirrors enough smoke. My heart in my chest is a lake and heavy void. My spirit is a sanctuary, totally destroyed. I changed my city, changed my clothes, I changed my point of view. But every single road I take is pointing back to you. Sitting on your floor, refusing to walk out of your familiar door. I'm walking through a new light, a woman split into half of me moving on. The other half is you. I try to find a rhythm, I try to find my mind, but my body traveled onward, and my heart stayed behind. Still there with you, what can I do? Stay behind. The corner of the living room where moonlight hits the chair, I catch the faint illusion that you're still sitting there. This is the sacred ground where all my walls came coming down, where I was the most beautiful, the queen of this small town. Now the shadows stretch so long across the wooden floor. I am just a beggar knocking on a locked up door. I'm crying where you held me, right here in the dark, tracing all the edges of your disappearing mark. This is where I felt safest, protected from the cold. A story of forever that was beautiful and bold. Now I'm shivering and breaking, lost out on the sea, sitting in the silence, crying where you held me. I wear the sweater that you left, it smells like your perfume, the only comfort left for me inside this empty room. A woman drowning in the past, unable to let go, holding on to fantasy. some more. Now the shadows stretch so long across the wooden floor. I am just a beggar knocking on a locked up door. Close my eyes tight enough, I feel your breathing still. A temporary magic, a better tasting pill. I can't escape the memory, I cannot wash the stain. The sweetest kind of comfort is now my deepest pain. I'm crying where you held me, right here in the dark, tracing all the edges of your disappearing mark. This is where I felt safe, protected from the cold. A story of forever that was beautiful. Shivering and breaking, lost out on new seas, sitting in the silence, crying where you held me. Just the ghost of you. What else can I do? Calendar has turned the page 100 times or more. The seasons change outside the glass of my front door. My friends all say I need to move, I need to start anew, but they don't know the quiet pact I made inside with you. Leave the porch light burning, a beacon in the night, refusing to surrender without a proper fight. I still wait for you against all common sense, standing like a sentry at the edge of the fence. Watching all my other dreams turn slowly into dust. They tell me you are gone for good, that our time is through. But deep inside my stubborn soul, I still wait for you. Keep your favorite coffee cup right beside the sink. I overanalyze the past, I overlove, I overthink. I listen for your tires upon the gravel drive. It's the only fragile fantasy keeping me alive. I leave the porch light burning, a beacon in the night. inside my stubborn soul, I still wait for you. Still waiting, anticipating. We were running side by side, matching pace for pace. I thought that we were equal in this beautiful race. But then I felt you slowing down, I felt your grip release. While I was fighting for the fire, you were making peace. I was adding on the fuel, you were blowing out the flame. We were reading different rules to the exact same game. Your love faded first, the colors turned to gray. You started pulling back, you started drifting far away. I was still a woman deeply rooted in the ground, while you were looking at the sky, not making any sound. The tragedy isn't that it ended in the worst. The tragedy is simply that your love faded first. I tried to compensate, I tried to love for two. I poured out all my energy trying to rescue you. But you can't force a flower to bloom inside the snow, and you can't make a partner stay when they wanna go. I was adding on the fuel, you blowing out the flame. We were reading different rules to the exact same your eyes turn cold, a story of a heartbreak that is premature. Your love faded first, the colors turned to gray. You started pulling back, you started drifting far away. I was still a woman deeply rooted in the ground, while you were looking that your love became a careful mirror, so your image never broke. I gave you every ounce of me, every single drop. I kept on climbing up the hill, I never dared to stop. But the bucket had a hole, the water always drained. No matter what I offered you, the emptiness remained. I was never enough, no matter how I tried. I swallowed down my dignity, I sacrificed my pride. A woman bends until she breaks to fit a perfect mold, left shivering and desperate out inside the bitter cold. I measured all my value in the distance of your love, but the brutal truth is speaking, I was never enough. Looked right past me to the things you didn't own. You kept me as a placeholder, sitting on your throne. I thought if I was perfect, if I gave you all my grace, you would finally settle down and look me in the face. But the bucket had a hole, the water always drained. No matter what I offer you, the emptiness of your love, but the brutal truth is speaking, I was never you lost the anniversary. You said it slipped your mind. I smiled and said it didn't matter, trying to be kind. lost the inside jokes, the language that we spoke. You started laughing politely, the connection slowly broke. It wasn't a sudden amnesia, no dramatic blow to the head, just a quiet erasing of the beautiful things that we said. You forgot us slowly, piece by precious piece, a gradual unraveling, a slow and sad release, like a photograph fading, left out in the sun. You unlearned the history of when we were one. I was a woman guarding memories you no longer knew. You forgot us slowly until I was a stranger to you. You looked at me one evening and your eyes were totally blank, like a ship with no anchor that just quietly sank. I asked you if you remembered the summer in the rain. You just shook your head and smiled. It caused me so much pain. It wasn't a sudden amnesia, no dramatic blow to the head, just a quiet erasing of the beautiful things that we said. Carrying the archives of a country that is gone, a solitary historian waking up at dawn. I hold on to the details that you easily released. I'm sitting at the table of a solitary feast. You forgot us slowly, piece by precious piece, a gradual unraveling, a slow and sad release, like a photograph fading, left out in the sun. You unlearned the history of when we were one. I was a woman guarding memories you no longer knew. You forgot us slowly until I was a stranger to you. Fading away, day by day, forgot us slowly. The contract was broken, the papers were signed. We went our own directions, leaving it behind. But my heart didn't get the memo, it didn't hear the news. It's still playing the melody, still singing the blues. You cut the cord completely, you severed all the ties, but I am still a prisoner to the color of your eyes. drop of light. A woman on a solo mission that was canceled long ago. I am tending to a garden where the flowers cannot grow. You have moved on to another. You have made a different home. But stuck inside this solitary prison, I keep loving alone. I write the texts I never send. I whisper to the wall. I listen to the silence, waiting for a call. It's a one-way conversation, a street without an end. I am clinging to a lover who isn't even a friend. You cut the cord completely, you severed all the ties, but I am still a prisoner to the color of your because the other leaves. Sometimes it stays behind and quiet beats barely beats. I keep loving alone in the dark of the night, carrying the torch without a single drop of light. A woman on a solo mission that was canceled long ago. I am tending to a garden where the flowers cannot grow. You have moved on to another. You have made a different home. I'm stuck inside this solitary prison. I keep loving. Hitting hard against the bedroom window pane. The heavy restless weather matching all my internal pain. You were packing up your suitcase, staring at the floor. I was standing like a statue right beside the open door. I begged you just to look at me, to give me one more chance. But you were pulling backwards from our final tragic death. The night you let go, the universe cracked. Everything beautiful terrifying quiet, like a solitary cell. You didn't show anger, you didn't show hate, you just surrendered completely to a miserable face. I begged you just to look at me, to give me one more chance, but you were falling backwards from the final tragedy. Just let go, and now I know the built a house of words and told me I was safe inside. A beautiful illusion where my deepest fears could hide. You swore that you would catch me if I ever took the fall. So I closed my eyes and blindly jumped off the highest wall. But then that was just a shadow, a trick of a fading light. I hit the ground so heavily in the middle of the night. I broke where you promised you'd always keep me whole. The deepest kind of fracture in the center of my soul. A woman trusting pieces, and I don't know what to do now. The damage isn't just the fall, the damage is the lie. I broke where you promised, and I didn't even say goodbye. I'm sweeping up the fragments of the girl I used to be, trying to find the innocence you stole away from me. Your vows were just a strategy the fading light. I hit the ground so heavily in the middle of the trust a foundation you thought was secure. You were the shelter, but you became a violent storm. I'm left out in the cold where it was supposed to be warm. I broke where you promised you would always keep me whole. The deepest kind of fracture in the center of my soul, and trusting blindly in the safety of your vow, shattered into pieces, and I don't know what to do now. The damage isn't just a fall, the damage is a lie. I broke where you promised, and I didn't even say goodbye. I used to shine so brightly, they called me the sun. I found a joy in everything, the magic was never done. But you couldn't handle the brilliance, you needed me subdued. You cast a heavy shadow to match your darker mood. You pulled the curtains closed upon my radiant sky. You clipped the golden wings and told me not to fly. You took my light away, you blew out the flame. You turned my glowing spirit into a quiet, ash-filled game. A woman who was luminous, now hiding in the grave. You couldn't be the sun, so you took my light away. I'm stumbling in the darkness, feeling for the door. The girl who used to sparkle doesn't sparkle anymore. You criticized the laughter, you silenced all the songs. You told me that my happiness was where the fault belongs. A slow and steady theft of everything that made me shine, until I couldn't recognize the shadowed face of mine. You pulled the curtains closed upon my radiant sky. You clipped the golden wings and told me not to fly. you gave me. I sleep on my side of the bed. I go through all the motions, just like my spirit isn't dead. We share the same address, we share the same routine. There's an ocean of indifference lying in between. I am tethered to a post, unable to break free, belonging to a man who doesn't even look at me. I'm still yours, just not a love, a possession on the shelf. I have given up my agency. I've lost my inner self, a woman kept in captivity by a vow that lost its grace. Just a piece of furniture occupying empty space. You don't wanna let me go, but you refuse to pull me near. I'm still yours, just not loved. Crying a silent tear. You kiss my cheek from habit when you're walking out the door, but the fire and the passion don't exist here anymore. I'm a box you checked off in your organized perfect life, a decorative accessory, a very quiet wife. I am tethered to a post, unable to break free, belonging to a man who doesn't even look at me. Ownership is not affection, possession isn't care. I am suffocating, slowly breathing in this stagnant air. I wish you would release me, or I wish you'd love me right, instead of leaving me suspended in this endless, loveless night. I'm still yours, just not loved, a possession on the shelf. I have given up my agency and lost my inner self, a woman kept in captivity by a vow that lost its grace. Just a piece of furniture occupying empty space. You don't wanna let me go, but you refuse to pull me near. I'm still yours, just not loved. Crying a silent tear. Still yours, just not loved. I look across the table at the stranger sitting there, wearing your familiar face and your familiar hair. But the eyes are totally different, cold and hard and boy I fell in love with is nowhere to be seen. You look exactly like the hero of my past, but the beautiful illusion just couldn't ever last. I miss who you were, the man who used to care, the one who pulled me close and kissed my uncombed hair. A woman mourning someone who is still alive and well, trapped inside the memory of the beautiful magic spell. You changed into a person I don't even recognize. I miss who you were before the truth and lies. The old you used to listen, the old you used to smile, the old you would have walked with me for 1,000 miles. Now you're cynical and distant, sharp and always cold. Our beautiful love story prematurely getting old. You look exactly like the hero of my past, but the beautiful illusion just couldn't ever last. Inside and pull the old you out and silence all the anger, the bitterness and doubt. I miss who you were, the man who used to care, the one who pulled me close and kissed my uncombed hair. Woman mourning someone who is still alive and well, trapped inside the memory of the beautiful magic spell. You changed into a person I don't even recognize. I miss who you were before the truth and lies. Where did he go? I used to know who you We planted our roots in the exact same solid ground. We promised we would be the greatest love that could be found. I stood right there and watered the garden every day, but you started pulling your roots and walking far away. I was the anchor holding steady in the sand, while you were building castles in a distant, different land. You changed while I stayed, you morphed into someone new, leaving me to try and never meant to last. I kept all the promises. I played the loyal part. You changed while I stayed, and it broke my steadfast heart. We traded our simple evenings for the flashing city lights. You traded our quiet whispers for the loud and angry fights. You evolved into a stranger, seeking out a newer thrill, while I was waiting patiently at the bottom of the hill. I was the anchor holding steady in the sand, while you were building castles in a distant, different to have them together side by side, not a violent earthquake that leaves us open wide. You left me in the dust of the person you became, and now we don't even share the exact same. It broke my steadfast heart. I stay right here. You disappear. You We are walking on eggshells, tiptoeing around the glass, watching all the beauty of our early history pass. There is a coldness in your touch, a hesitation in your kiss. I am staring at the bottom of a terrible abyss. I want to rewind the tape to when the colors were so bright, to when we couldn't keep our hands apart into the night. Love me like before again, take me back in time, when loving me was easy and your heart was fully mine. A woman begging for the magic we carelessly mislaid, before the walls went up, before the darkness and the shade erased the heavy history, erased the bitter pain. Just look at me and love me like before again. I don't need the grand gestures simple warmth before we got so cold. I want the breathless laughter, the secrets in the dark. I wanna find the embers of our original spark. I want to rewind the tape to when the colors were so bright, to when we couldn't keep our hands apart into the built a wall of ice around your complicated heart. You stopped speaking the language that we fluently spoke at the start. The house became a library where nobody read a book. Just empty, hollow stairs and a vacant, distant look. But I didn't run away when the winter settled in. I sat by the dying fire, waiting for summer to begin. I stayed through your silence, I endured the heavy chill. A woman trying to conquer a freezing, silent hill. When you wouldn't say a word, I offered you my grace. I traced the lines of sorrow upon your quiet face. I fought for our survival in the quiet, violent dark. I stayed through your silence, but it left a fatal mark. Would have been better, a scream or a loud fight, instead of this unbearable, suffocating, quiet night. to what was wrong. You just turned and walked away, leaving me to navigate the unbearable gray. But I didn't run away. When the winter settled in, I sat by the dying fire, waiting for summer to begin. Silence is a weapon sharper than a shiny knife. It cuts away the connection, it cuts away the life. I proved my loyalty, I weathered the severe storm, but staying in the freezing cold never made me warm. Trace the lines of sorrow upon your quiet face. I fought for our survival in the quiet, violent dark. I stayed through your silence, but it left a fatal I walk through the museum of the years we spent as one, looking at the exhibits of everything we've done. There's the ticket from the movie, there's the shell from the beach, beautiful reminders sitting entirely out of reach. You packed your bags and moved into a brand new empty space, but you trapped me in the history of this familiar place. You left me in memories, a ghost among the frames, endlessly repeating the exact same quiet names. A woman stranded in the past, unable to move on, replaying all the sunsets long after you are gone. You get to have a future, a brand new life to seize, but you lock the door behind you and left me in memories. I hear your voice in the hallway, I see your shadow fall. I am living in a house where the past dictates it all. I try to step outside to feel the present air, but I'm pulled back to the moment you were sitting in that chair. You packed your bags and moved into a brand new empty space, you trap me in the history of this familiar Just knowing you are not here, the reality hits me like a sudden freezing tear. I am living in a scrapbook, a beautiful sad cage, unable to move forward, unable to turn the page. You left me in memories, a ghost among the frames, endlessly repeating the exact same quiet names. Oh, what was said in the past, unable to move on, replaying all the sunsets long after you are gone. You get to have a future, a brand new life to seize, but you lock the door behind you and left me in memories. Just the past, it went so fast. Memories. I try to keep it together. I put on a brave disguise. I wear the perfect makeup over my exhausted eyes. I tell my friends I'm healing, I say that I am fine, but my body holds the trauma of the moment you were mine. When the lights go down and the doors are securely locked, the dam completely breaks and I'm heavily shocked. My tears know your name, they spell it as they fall, writing out the history upon the bedroom wall. A woman weeping rivers for a man who walked away, crying out the syllables of what I cannot say. I try to hold the sorrow, I try to play the game, but my heart is overflowing. My tears know your name. Every drop holds a secret, every drop holds a kiss, an ocean of the moments that I desperately miss. We taste like the salt of the ocean where we used to swim, a physical reaction to the memory of him. When the lights go down and the doors are securely locked, the dam completely breaks and I am heavily shocked. My hands are bruised and bleeding from gripping the rope so tight. I fought a losing battle into the endless night. I thought if I just held on, the storm would finally pass. But I was holding on to a broken piece of glass. I sacrificed my sanity to keep the dream alive. I forgot that I also needed to survive. I held on too long, I refused to let it die. I watched the truth unfolding, but I chose to live the lie. A woman clinging fiercely to a ghost that wasn't there, chasing after smoke inside the empty open air. I should have walked away, I should have been so strong, but I loved you to a fault, and I held on to. Burned my spirit, the tension broke my back. I pulled with all my energy, but you didn't give a slack. I thought endurance was a virtue, I thought patience was a grace, but it just kept me severed to a miserable place.